This video covers Michigan to famed Tsusiat Falls. You start on the coast towards Darling River, as there's no inland trail. I'm wearing my wet shoes, grippy trail runners with neoprene booties. Footwear is your most critical decision on the West Coast Trail. There are dozens of ways to slip and fall. Slickest is where fresh water reaches the shelf. Be cautious when rock is covered with green or black. It's easy to slip and trip. Beware foot-tangling roots. Walk right through the middle of mud puddles rather than dancing around. On the other hand, it's a risk to step into a puddle where you can't see what's underneath. When possible, step into footprints to know better what to expect. Almost everyone falls on the West Coast Trail. Best strategy for not getting hurt is to pull in your arms, try to land on your backpack. Click here to watch our Falling Safely video. Best surfaces are good trail and new boardwalk. Back to the coast. You'll either cross the Darling River on logs or, more likely, wade. Darling Camp is darling. Early 2021, bears were sighted almost daily at both Michigan and Darling. I watched one for an hour from my tent at dusk. It was grazing on seaweed. Later that night, just after Darling, you could head up to the trail, but the coast is better. At the Guardian Cabin, you must head inland. There are two other Guardian cabins at kilometer 30 and kilometer 62. Inform them of any kind of emergency. From Skouas, you're forced up high. 1906, the Valencia wrecked here. More than 125 lives lost. As I'd be inland for some time, I switched to my dry shoes. Nope. Steam-powered donkey engines were used to pull huge logs. Remnants of logging and trail construction have been left as historic artifacts. You must drop back down at Trestle. There's no inland alternative. It's amazing the flotsam and jetsam you'll find. You might be able to wade the Klanawa if you are a good swimmer. Loosen your pack straps. Use trekking poles if you have them. Smarter folks take the Klanawa cable car. It's a bit of work pulling yourself the second half. Don't get fingers, hair, or anything else caught in the pulley. The inland trail gets more challenging as you approach the falls. Reaching the Tsusiat stairs is a relief. Made it. These falls might be the most popular place to swim on the West Coast Trail, but some hikers find some place to swim pretty much every day, regardless of weather. You can't avoid sand, but try to minimize how much gets in your tent and food. Even better than the falls, perhaps, is exploring nearby Tsusiat Point at low tide. Click here to watch the next video.